For years we've associated sweetness with danger, especially when it comes in a glass, but recent studies are turning that belief on its head. These two naturally sweet beverages are not only safe, they're actually showing real results in stabilizing glucose levels, reducing sugar spikes, and even improving energy in people over 60. They're not sold as prescription drugs. You won't find them at the drugstore. They're everyday beverages that you've probably seen before, hiding in plain sight at your local dollar store. And now doctors in the US are recommending them as part of a more natural approach to treating diabetes. Imagine sipping on something sweet and refreshing, without the guilt, the crash, and the blood sugar chaos. These drinks are changing the way people manage diabetes, and they could be a game changer for you too. So stick with me, because soon I'll reveal exactly what these drinks are and how they work inside your body as a natural glucose shield. But before we get started, please like this video so more people with diabetes can find this video and feel empowered, not scared. Because here we don't just talk about problems, we share real, simple, natural solutions together. You know that feeling when your joints start to ache even before you get out of bed? For many people with diabetes, that morning pain isn't just from age. It's your body begging for help. What if something as simple as a homemade juice could ease that pain and help control your blood sugar at the same time? Let's talk about lemon and ginger. Two things you probably already have in your kitchen, right? Together they make a powerful drink that's been helping many people over 60 feel lighter, clearer, and more in control of their diabetes. And no, we're not talking about anything fancy or hard to make. Lemon brings a kind of freshness to the body that you can feel. It helps clean out what's not needed. Ginger, on the other hand, has this gentle heat that works deep in your system. When you mix the two, it's like giving your body a soft reset, especially in the morning. This juice is often used by people who wake up with swollen feet or hands. That's a common complaint I hear from folks who deal with poor circulation or inflammation. If that's something you've noticed, even just a little puffiness or stiffness, you might want to try this. Here's how simple it is. Warm up a cup of water, not boiling, just warm. Squeeze in half a lemon and grate about half an inch of fresh ginger. Let it sit for a minute, and then sip slowly. You can drink this first thing in the morning before breakfast. People have told me they start to feel a difference in just a few days, not only with blood sugar numbers but also with digestion, bloating, and that foggy feeling in the head that sometimes comes with diabetes. Have you ever felt that kind of heaviness after a meal? This little morning habit can make your stomach feel more at peace. Ginger helps your food move better, and lemon supports the liver. Together, they help your body do its job more smoothly, especially when it comes to processing sugar and fats. Now I'm curious, have you ever tried ginger lemon tea or juice before? If so, what did you feel? Share your experience in the comments below. And if this is your first time hearing about it, just type lemon ginger so I know you're with me. And if you're someone who deals with nerve pain in your feet, those little sharp stings or burning sensations, ginger can be surprisingly helpful. Some seniors told me it made walking feel easier. It's not a miracle, but it is gentle and steady. You can also make a cold version of this juice. Use a full glass of cold water, squeeze a whole lemon, add a few slices of fresh ginger, and let it infuse for about 10 minutes. You can even toss in a few mint leaves if you like it more refreshing. What's nice is that this drink is not just for lowering sugar. It supports your immune system, which is often weaker in diabetics. If you catch colds easily or feel tired too often, your body may need this extra daily boost from nature. I met a lady named Barbara from Ohio. She's 68 and has had diabetes for over 20 years. She started drinking lemon and ginger juice every morning and said it gave her more control over her numbers than she expected. Less spiking after meals and fewer headaches too. It's the little things, right? One small habit at a time. That's what makes real change stick. No one expects you to fix everything overnight, but if a warm or cold drink can help, why not give it a try? One tip, don't add sugar. I know some people think lemon is too strong, but your taste buds adjust. If needed, you can add a slice of apple or a pinch of cinnamon to balance the flavor naturally. No need for anything artificial. Another thing, this juice helps with constipation too. Sorry to get personal, but let's be real. Many seniors deal with slow digestion. Ginger helps move things along gently, and lemon adds hydration and fiber to the mix. If you ever feel like your stomach is always tight or gassy, try this in the afternoon too. Just make sure to use fresh ginger, not powder. That's the key. Fresh ginger root is where the magic lives. And please remember, this doesn't replace your medication. It's a natural helper, a support. Keep your doctor informed, but don't be afraid to bring them these simple ideas. You might be surprised. They're listening more and more to natural solutions. In fact, I'd love for you to write down in the comments what time of day you usually feel the worst. Is it after eating? Is it at night? Your answer could help me create more videos that speak directly to your routine. Now, if your knees or hands ache when the weather changes, this juice might help with that too. Ginger has been shown to gently lower inflammation, and many diabetics say they feel looser and less stuck after making it part of their daily life. Let's be honest. Some mornings are harder than others, but just the act of making something good for yourself, even if it's a tiny glass of lemon ginger juice, can remind your brain that you're still in control. That matters more than you think. And for those of you who live with someone else, maybe prepare 2 glasses. Invite them to drink with you. Turning this into a shared habit makes it easier to stick with, and honestly, more joyful too. Some people also like to add a teaspoon of chia seeds. It thickens the drink a little and adds fiber, which is great for diabetics. Just let the seeds sit in the juice for about 10 minutes before drinking. You can even prepare it the night before, especially if your mornings are rushed or full of routines. Keep it in a jar in the fridge and give it a quick shake before drinking. Easy, right? Every time you make this drink, remind yourself, you're doing something kind for your body. You're choosing to support it instead of punish it. And that mental shift can create huge change. Now, if you know someone who's struggling with blood sugar or nerve pain, maybe share this video. Your one little message could help someone finally find relief. And here, your voice is always welcome. You never know, your story could be the light someone else needs. So don't hold back. Let's grow this space with hope and real answers. Even if you're new here, you're not alone. This community is full of people walking the same road as you. Leave a heart in the comments if you believe healing comes in small, simple steps. And that's why lemon and ginger juice is more than just a drink. It's a moment of care, a tool for healing, and a daily habit that truly helps, especially if you've been feeling stuck, tired, or out of balance lately. Sometimes you just feel heavy, not just in your body, but in your mood too. For many people living with diabetes, that tired, sluggish feeling becomes part of everyday life. But there's a simple, refreshing drink that's been helping seniors feel lighter, clearer, and more active again. Cucumber with lemon juice. Now, I know it might sound too simple to make a difference, but hear me out. Cucumber is made mostly of water, but it carries minerals that help clean the inside of your body. Lemon gives it that zing, that freshness, and it helps with sugar balance too. When you mix these two, especially first thing in the morning or during the hottest part of the day, you're giving your body a gentle push to flush out what it doesn't need, especially excess sugar. It's like opening the windows and letting fresh air in, but for your cells. This drink helps with something many people don't talk about: swelling, puffy feet, heavy legs, or that feeling that your shoes are suddenly too tight. Cucumber has natural properties that help reduce that water retention, and lemon supports circulation. Here's how to make it. Take half a cucumber, peel it, and blend it with 1 full glass of water and the juice of 1 lemon. You can strain it or drink it as is. It tastes light, almost like spa water, and it's incredibly cooling for the body. This is great if you often feel overheated, especially during the summer. Many older folks I talk to say they feel like their body can't cool down as fast anymore. This drink helps bring that cooling effect from the inside out. Have you ever had those days when your sugar levels go up and you just feel drained, like your brain isn't working right? This juice can help stabilize those ups and downs, not in a dramatic way, but steadily over time. And if you're someone who deals with dry mouth, or your skin feels dry and itchy, that's often a sign of dehydration. Cucumber and lemon together are very hydrating, and that helps not only your skin but your organs as well. Let me ask you this. What time of day do you feel the most tired? Leave a comment below and tell me. I read all of them. Your answer might help me suggest the best time for you to drink this juice. I've also heard from a gentleman in Florida named Carl, age 74. He started drinking cucumber lemon juice around 3 p.m. every day, when his energy usually drops, and now he swears it gives him just the right pick-me-up without raising his blood sugar. If you've been relying on sweet tea, soda, or juice from a box to get through the afternoon, this might be a great replacement. It tastes good, it's natural, and it works with your body instead of pushing it too hard. Some people add a few mint leaves or even a slice of green apple to their cucumber lemon drink. That adds a little flavor and even more health benefits, but the basic version is just fine on its own. Here's something interesting. Cucumber supports the kidneys. For diabetics, kidney health is a big concern. This drink doesn't overload the system. In fact, it gently supports those important filters in your body. And don't worry, You don't need a fancy blender. Even slicing cucumber into your water and adding lemon juice works well. Let it sit in the fridge for an hour and enjoy it cold. You'll feel the difference after just a few days. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried cucumber water before? If yes, tell me what you noticed. If not, just write "fresh start" in the comments, and I'll know you're ready to try something new for your health. If you deal with constipation or bloating, this juice helps with that too. It doesn't upset your stomach like some teas or pills. It just helps your digestion move more gently and naturally. And it's not just the body. People tell me they feel more clear-headed after drinking it regularly. It's amazing what hydration and the right nutrients can do for the brain. That fuzzy feeling in the afternoon, this might help clear it. One tip, try drinking it slowly. Don't rush. Sit down, take a moment, and make it part of your self-care. That act alone, just being still and drinking something good for you, has a healing power of its own. I even know people who prepare a big jug of it in the morning and sip throughout the day. That way they don't forget to hydrate, and they're supporting their sugar levels all day long without needing a single pill. If you're someone who deals with headaches, especially after meals or when you don't drink enough water, give this juice a shot. Both lemon and cucumber have been known to help reduce that pressure. Now let me tell you what some folks have added to the mix. A pinch of Himalayan salt. Just a tiny bit. It helps with electrolytes, especially for those who sweat a lot or take diuretics. But always check with your doctor before adding anything extra. You may not feel a giant change overnight, but small shifts day by day add up to big improvements. 1 week from now, your body could feel lighter. Your numbers might look steadier. Your mind could feel more awake. And let's be real, the older we get, the more we realize it's not about dramatic fixes. It's about steady, kind choices, like this one. A glass of cucumber and lemon juice is a quiet way of saying, I still care about my health. So if this message made sense to you today, leave an emoji in the comments. Let me know you're here, you're listening, and you're taking one step at a time. That little emoji might inspire someone else to do the same. Also, don't be shy to share your own tips. This space is for real people sharing real experiences. You never know who's reading your words. Your story could be the exact one someone needs today. If you live with someone, maybe make this juice for both of you. A shared drink is a shared moment, and we could all use more of those moments that feel light, peaceful, and good for the soul. And when it comes to diabetes, remember, every drop of good counts. Every small habit you stick with is a victory. This juice isn't a cure, but it's a beautiful tool, one that works quietly, consistently, and gently with your body. You can even turn it into a mid-morning ritual. Instead of a second coffee, try this juice. It wakes you up without the crash, and you'll feel more refreshed without the jittery feeling. If you've ever struggled with nighttime sugar spikes, some people say that drinking this in the late afternoon helps them avoid that sudden rise after dinner. Worth trying, right? And if you're watching your weight, like many of us are, this juice is great. It has almost no calories, but it makes you feel full and satisfied, so you're less likely to snack between meals. A friend of mine, Mary from Illinois, told me she replaced her afternoon cookie with this juice and didn't even miss the sweet. She said it helped with her cravings and made her feel more in control of her choices. At the end of the day, cucumber and lemon juice is a reminder that health doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as 2 fresh ingredients, a little time, and a lot of heart. Before you go, I want you to know something important. If you're trying to manage diabetes, what you eat matters just as much as what you drink. The foods you put on your plate every day could be either helping or hurting your blood sugar, sometimes without you even knowing it. That's why I've prepared another video for you, and I've placed it right here on the screen. It shows you the exact types of meals and snacks that support your body naturally, without spikes or crashes. And here's the thing, most people think they're eating healthy, but they're actually making silent mistakes that cause inflammation, weight gain, and unstable glucose levels, especially after age 60. If you've ever felt confused about what to eat or tired of reading labels without knowing what's good or bad, this next video is going to give you real answers. It breaks things down in a simple, clear way. No medical terms, no fad diets, just practical steps and smart food choices that you can start using today. In fact, the tip I share at the beginning of that video is something most doctors don't even mention, and it could completely change the way you look at your meals. So don't miss it. Seriously, and if you care about your blood sugar, if you want more energy, fewer cravings, and better control, you need to watch it. It's helped so many people already, and if you skip it, you might miss the one piece of advice that finally makes everything click. So go ahead, tap the video right now, it's waiting for you. You deserve to feel good again. You deserve to feel strong, balanced, and full of life. See you there.